are called back after Listeria infectionals killed 11 and hospitalized dozens, dating back to 2018. As of Friday, 38 people were infected across 21 states, and many of the cases ended up with them hospitalized or in long-term care homes. The outbreak has been going on for 7 years, and the shakes were from a manufacturer in Fort Wayne, Indiana. A food service company is recalling the shakes in efforts to help stop any more people from getting hurt.
For our next top story, a suspect was arrested for the stabbing at the Holocaust Memorial in Berlin. A 19-year-old Syrian man admitted to police that he had been the one behind the stabbing. Authorities said that based on statements made by the accused to the police, the man had been planning to kill multiple people but had fled the scene after one. The victim of the attack suffered life-threatening injuries but is no longer in danger and is being treated.
Today's influential African-American figure is Dorothy Johnson Vaughan. Vaughan was an American mathematician who worked for the National Advisory Committee for Aeronautics and NASA. She was the first African-American female manager at the agency that helped launch satellites and the first humans into space.
The park pool is hiring managers, lifeguards, and concession workers for this summer. If you're interested in applying, you can pick up an application at the Miller Building Park office. If you have any questions, you can call at 765-825-5244.
The doors to the pool will no longer be open for students to enter in the morning, starting March 10th. Also, part of the parking lot by the tennis courts will be blocked off by the construction company for their staging area, so students will need to park elsewhere.
Seniors, all scholarship applications are due March 10th by 4 p.m. Make sure to get your applications turned in.
Over the weekend, the speech team competed at sectionals. Bailey Lucas placed second in discussion, and Dustin Free placed fourth in international extemporaneous speaking. State will be March 8th at Fishers High School.
On this day in 1836 in San Antonio, Texas, Colonel William Travis issued a call for help on behalf of the Texan troops defending the Alamo, an old Spanish mission and fortress under siege by the Mexican army. Travis moved to the Mexican state of Texas in 1831 and soon became a leader of the growing movement to overthrow the Mexican government and establish an independent Texan republic. When the Texas Revolution began in 1835, Travis became a lieutenant colonel in the Revolutionary Army and was given command of troops in the recently captured city of San Antonio.
Lunch for tomorrow will be biscuits with sausage gravy, a crispy chicken sandwich, a walking beef taco, a pepperoni pizza, a strawberry parfait with granola, and a classic hamburger.
Will we see some warm weather this week, Miles?
Not my name, quarterbacks. At 5 p.m. it's going to be cloudy and 51. At 10 p.m. it's going to be dark, as you can see, and 44. And at 7 a.m. it's going to be partly cloudy, and it's going to be morning. It's going to be 37. Now on a 3-day. Tuesday it's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 56 and a low of 33. Wednesday it's going to be rainy with a high of 60 and a low of 38. And Thursday it's going to be a high of 48 and a low of 30, and it's going to be cloudy. That's all for the weather. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Miles.
Now on to Lexi with our Spartan Nation Sports.
Thanks, guys. On Friday, boys JV beat Franklin County 36-32. Top scores for the night were Ryland Keene with 9, Colton Wise with 8, and Luke Brewer chipping in 7. On Saturday, JV defeated Lawrenceburg 43-31. Top scores for the night were Jay McMullen with 16, Keene with 12, and Jacob Laughlin added 4. The boys are now 16-5 on the season and are next in action against Northeastern. On Friday night, boys varsity basketball went down to Franklin County and caged them Cats 54-47. Leading scores for the game were Jaden Peterson with 18, Hunter Allen with 13, Grady Simpkins with 7, and Xander McHenry with 6. On Saturday night, the boys suffered a heartbreaking loss to the Lawrenceburg Tigers, losing in the final seconds 50-52. Leading scores for this game were Peterson with 23, Simpkins with 8, Griffin Wilson with 7, and Aaron Kidd with 4. The boys will next be in action Friday at Northeastern. That's all for sports. Now back to the desk for birthdays.
Thanks, Lexi. Birthdays for today are Kaylee Broshin, Elle Schlichty, and Hunter Smith.
Birthdays for tomorrow are Brooklyn Frank and Carly Allen. Happy birthday.
I'm Caden.
I'm Jocelyn.
I'm Lexi.
I'm Landon.
And that's all for CHS Today.